Digo sin ratón, loco.
Me tiene miedo al estadio este tipo.
No hay miedo, mamula, es que esa vaina con esa piscina. Ven, te lo mandan a cortar también.
Relájate con eso, yo voy a practicar. Y cuando yo esté ready, te voy a decir, loco, ven, vamos a darle Hall of Fame.
Gian vs Mamula en All Star. Comenzó bailando.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Tampa Bay and Santo Domingo. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Vamos, el rey de la salsa, Franklin Ruiz.
Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ichiro.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
No sé por qué me extrañas, yo.
First pitch.
Tú te adoro. La culpa.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
Esa es una mujer desnuda.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him.
Meanwhile, now this is right up the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
¿Qué es lo que es de lo mío? ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Aló?
Dime, chachito, ¿qué?
No, jugando un jueguito con
Set to
mamula.
go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Jones.
First pitch
Yo te
of
estaba
the
tirando
at-bat
para jugar.
on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Sí, yo estoy transmitiendo. Con mamula.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Con mamula.
Step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count.
No, está en el primero 1-0. Ganando él.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Y yo te estaba tirando, loco, y tú no lo cogías. Vamos a jugar ahora cuando termine
Off-speed pitch
esto.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Desnuda.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Santo Domingo. The shortstop, Hanley.
Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ramirez on at first, nobody out.
1-1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Willie Mays, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Suzuki has it in his tracks. 1 out. Now batting, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy's put into honing his craft.
Es juego más injusto
One
este,
of the
man.
great hitters in our sport.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right.
The third baseman,
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Aventura.
The set and the 1-0. 2-0 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
number 0.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Aventura, señores, que a veces les da.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Dura, señores, que pasa no va.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
la enfermedad.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Suzuki will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball misses inside. This is line to left.
Ariel, si tú estás viendo el juego, tú estás viendo esta vaina, loco. Ay, Dios.
Digging in, Oral Hershiser.
Cura, señores.
Liner towards second.
La cura resulta más cara que la... Yo creo que yo no he fallado un turno, loco, con el PCI. Pero nada, está bien.
As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the run.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2.
La rueda, yo soy el camino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki, 0-1 here in the early going. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses inside 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of guy he makes his money in.
Skied in the area, straight away left. Cobb is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with it.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Tony.
Ripped down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Gwynn stands at second with no outs. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pickoff move to second, back in standing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And another foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here.
Pero tírala.
And he'll get back in safely
Diablo,
as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. From the stretch, the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to right center. Suzuki will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Junior.
A bouncer to the left side. And he'll get in there safely. So two men are on with one man out. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Roberto Alomar.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Williams over at second. Griffey Jr. on at first with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Carter is after it.
Estoy esperando para esa carrera.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing, and he pops him up. Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now the 2-0 home. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Oral.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Ramirez.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Fly ball.
Coño, ¿por qué?
Right. Moving under it, Quinn, and he brings it in.
Mierda, pero qué mierdito juego este.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat.
Coño,
A
pero
ball and no
una
strikes.
sal, loco.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Zaroso, coño.
Nope. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary...
Coño, pero vete,
Willie
¿qué?
Mays. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around.
Ay, Dios
once,
mío,
as
yo
that
no
is the
entiendo
inning.
esta vaina del diacho. Ay, Dios.
Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Dime.
Nolan Ryan. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, Nolan.
Yo le estoy dando bien a todita, la estoy viendo como un melón. Parece que Dios no quiere que yo te gane. Tú me pusiste una vela, una vaina así.
Diablo, loco. Ahí cuando yo tiré el piche, yo, diablo, ese loco me está esperando el zinc adentro con Willie Mays. Y siempre le da el mismo lado. Y si no se puede parar ahí mismo donde estaba. Y ahí mismo tú la metes siempre.
Yo no entiendo que lo... Bueno, está bien, dale, picha. Porque yo no le...
Ready to deliver. Here's the
No
first
tiene
pitch.
una vela, es una vaina.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting. Number 4.
Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Vamos ahora, vamos allá, este inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries.
Vamos
so
allá.
far.
The left fielder, Ted.
Pops this one
Está
up,
buena, coño.
but this will land untouched.
Ya, espérate, espérate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Late
Diablo,
on that one as it's
coño.
fouled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Now
Pero vete, maldita bola, el diablo. ¿Y qué?
in deep to left center
Mira
field.
esa mierda, pero es que yo tengo los honrones.
And he'll pull into
¿Viste lo que
second here with
pasa?
nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits to this
Third
point.
baseman, Josh.
Diablo, bolero, el maldito también.
Outside, it's ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to
Vete.
the right side. If he gets it through the infield,
Diablo,
that
se
kind of
quedó.
run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Yes.
Cobb arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now
Runner
batting,
at second.
right fielder,
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Zaroso. Porque yo no entiendo que juego el DH que yo estoy jugando, porque yo no sé por qué este tipo yo no lo estoy matando a palo.
Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Hit in the air to right field.
Ay, no.
Wynn will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it
No,
for the
Messi no puedo
second out.
no,
On to first, a double play.
Mira qué disparate dice ahí.
So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Into the corner and
Y yo de
slicing.
sacarla ahí. Por malo que yo soy jugando.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Again, another foul ball.
Zaroso, coño.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Ty Cobb. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Alomar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Date, mujer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Vamos a la G, carajo, vamos allá. Diablo, ese maldito.
From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, number 0.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Cenicero que va a reventar.
Is taken for
Historia
ball
de
two.
nunca
Well, I
final,
kind of wonder if he's not
cuento
being
de
as
nunca
aggressive
jamás.
as he was before that home run. Hey, this is the guy that can burn you again.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no
Por las
doubt
cuatro
about it.
paredes que
Back-to-back
con
jacks.
pinta cerrada. Un
Digging in,
carnaval
Cody
de
Bellinger.
norte,
It was a walk in
dando
his last
sobre el
trip.
carnaval. Cuando aquella cometa que yo de niño volaba.
So they'll go to the
Amigos
bullpen
del
now, and it'll be
barrio.
the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ah,
Bases are empty, one man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart
en
of
una
the plate.
fiesta
I can't
linda
have one of my best
celebrar.
left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two.
Coño.
Hit ball to second, taken by Alomar.
Meta
And
que
that's
yo
the
de
second
niño volaba. Que amigos del barrio, que
So
mis
strike
canciones
again.
bailaban.
No hits in three.
Willie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Unidad.
Hit hard down the line.
Diablo, Chipper.
Scooped up on the
Activo.
backhand. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the...
Libertad.
Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the eighth, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
Historia
Outfield
triste y
in the
sin
no
final.
doubles defense. Now the
Cuento de
first pitch.
nunca
Fouled off.
jamás. Y celebrar mi libertad.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy,
Vuelta
was he ever
cerrada.
fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Now back.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gary Carter
Cinco.
becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Williams is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Nuevo y sin final, mis amigos nuevos practican.
Ted
Yo
Williams
de
will get
niño
the call here
bailaba.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
Celebrar mi libertad.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki, runner in scoring position with 2
Libertad.
And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit. So we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed.
No, vamos allá, carajo. ¿Qué es lo que?
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Hader.
Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
¿Cómo atrás? ¿Y qué?
And foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. In now, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Goose Gossage is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Goose Gossage.
Ichiro Suzuki will come on now and pitch run here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted down the line and left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh,
no, me haga eso.
Did he get his double play? One there, but they
Diablo,
won't get
loco,
two.
¿qué?
The relay to first. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
Eso, llega.
Carter recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 4-1 game.
Y no puedo.
Torres will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Don't want to forget about him.
Ay, Dios mío, se salvó ese muchacho.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rodriguez on second. Alomar at first, 2 out in the inning. Gwynn going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep last time up, and he gets ahead 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll try and lead things off here. Al Kaline is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air to left. Suzuki is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip. So
your attention, please.
Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Primera vez que lanzo con Oral Hershiser. Un jugador del juego.
Here now is our final line.